Hello, my name is Amanda Kelly, and I'm going to be doing my informal speech today. It is about abortion. The debate over whether or not abortion should be a legal option continues to divide Americans today, long after the U.S. Supreme Court since 1973. There are two different forms of how abortion can be done. One is a surgical abortion, which is the most common type of abortion procedure. It involves using a suction device to remove the contents of the pregnancy in the woman's uterus. Surgical abortions performed later in pregnancy after 12 to 16 weeks is called D&E, which is dilation and evacuation. The second most common part of an abortion procedure is the medical abortion, which is aka the abortion pill, which it involves taking the medication within the first 7 to 9 weeks of pregnancy to induce the abortion. So who is right and who is wrong? Individuals that identify themselves as pro-choice, which means they are choosing that abortion is right and that should not be limited by government or religious authority, which outweighs any rights claimed from an embryo or fetus. They say that pregnant women will resort to unsafe, illegal abortions if there is no legal option. However, other individuals that identify themselves as pro-life, which means they choose that human individual life begins at fertilization, and therefore abortion is immortal killing of an innocent human being. They say abortion inflicts suffering on the unborn child, and that is unfair to allow abortion when couples who can't biologically conceive their own children or are waiting to adopt. There are some individuals that will argue both sides of the debate. Some pro-choice individuals believe abortion should only be used as a last resort, while others believe that access to abortion services should not be illegal under any circumstances. Pro-life positions range from opposing abortion under any circumstances to accepting it for situations of rape, incest, and women that their lives are at risk of having children. So people that believe that they are pro-choice, they believe that productive choices empower women by giving them control over their own bodies. This choice over when and whether to have children is central to women's independence and ability to determine their future. Another point is personhood begins after a fetus becomes viable, which means that they can survive outside of the womb or after birth, not at conception. Embryos and fetuses are not independent, self-determining beings, and abortion is termination of a pregnancy, not a baby. A person's age is calculated from birth, not conception, and fetuses are not counted in the U.S. They also believe that these choices protect women from financial disadvantages. Many women who choose abortion don't have financial resources to support a child. 42% of women who have abortions are below the federal poverty level. Individuals that believe that they are pro-life believe that abortion is murder. The killing of an innocent human being is wrong, and even if a human has yet to be born. Unborn babies are considered human beings by the United States government. Another point they believe is life begins at conception, so unborn babies are human beings with the right to a life. Upon fertilization, a human individual is created with equal genetic identity that remains unchanged throughout his or her life. They also believe that abortion reduces the number of adoption babies. Instead of having the option to abort, women should give their unwanted babies to people who can't conceive. The percentage of infants given up for adoption in the United States declined from 9% of born between 1972 and 0.5% of those born in 2014. As a result, the lack of women putting their children up for adoption, the number of United States infant adoptions dropped from about 90,000 in 1972 to 18,329 in 2014. Around 2.6 million Americans are seeking to adopt children today. Abortion is a choice. Choose wisely. Thank y'all. Have a nice day.